What's up, beautiful people? How are we doing on this abundant Tuesday evening? Allow people to come up into this space, into this heavenly space, into this divine, sacred space. Praise God that we are here today, okay? I've been itching. Honey, I've been itching to come up here. I've been itching to be back in. Hello, Spirit Loves Mary. I actually been thinking about you. I've been wanting to come to visit just to say hello and to check in on you. So I need to make that a priority. And I will do so. Hello, Nettie. How you doing, gorgeous? I'm so very happy to be in this space with you all. I feel rather calm, which is like pretty dope. It's pretty dope. I feel so calm. I feel so calm. Because who didn't like their candle before coming in here? Because we come into this divine sacred space with unconditional love. Hello, Capricorn Moon Goddess. Y'all make sure y'all check out Capricorn Moon Goddess, okay? Everything you need in one sacred space. Check out her website. Nettie, I'm glad to hear that you are taking it easy, breathing, taking time for self. I love that for you. I'm hot. I'm not even gonna lie. It's hot in my apartment. It's hot up in this place. Y'all know I'm gonna start us off with prayer, and then we're gonna do what Spirit does, okay? Divine Holy Spirit, the Most High God, gratitude. Thank you so much for allowing us, for calling us into this sacred divine space of healing. Thank you for using me as a pillar of light to deliver sacred, clear, true, and honest messages. Thank you for entrusting me to be respectful and to be honorable as a high priestess, as a growing high priestess in my element. Thank you for entrusting me with this sacred purpose of connecting with your collective, connecting with all, and just being present, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you for your everlasting love. Thank you for your unconditional love. Thank you for your favor. Thank you for your divine guidance. And thank you for being here wholly and completely in this sacred space. I ask that you just allow me to be able to deliver the messages clearly, truthfully, and authentically. Thank you for allowing me to be me. Okay. Thank you for loving up on me. Thank you for protecting me. And that is too for the collective. In your great name, I pray and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Hey, baby. No, not 9, Stony, at 6. Because, you know, I was doing 8 o'clock. But because I'm on summer break, okay? Because I'm on break, I decided to do 6 o'clock. Because I normally come on at 8. But then I don't end up finishing until like 11 sometimes. And I just can't do that today. So I'm trying a new schedule. Even with the Infinite Healing Circle, like I normally go live on Thursdays in my group, in our group, but I'm going to try to pick either tomorrow or it's the 9th. Yeah. Yeah, today the 9th. But at 6. Honey, I could never be for sale. Okay? I could never be for sale. Never ever. Wouldn't even sell my soul. The only person that got it is the Most High God. Praise him. Okay? Praise her. Thank you very much. So tonight I'm doing a 1-card pull for 11/11 and a 3-card pull for 22/22. Those are the only options I'm providing tonight. I can already hear Spirit and feel Spirit saying, and you will do donation-based readings. So those who, and I will know. I will know. There's only one person that I see can afford $6.66 or $3.33. something among those lines, or like $9.99, but it's something in about threes. But that's okay, because that's God saying that you are in harmony and that you are given with a pure heart. So I will accept that. I'm gonna start with I was going through my journal, right? English or Spanish? English, but don't worry, honey, I will be learning Spanish very, very soon. Very, very soon. Because sometimes I will have a guide come to me and speak Spanish, and I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what they're saying. But I will learn for the sake of my betterment and for being able to connect with the world, right? But I want to start with, I was going through my journal, and I was actually going through my journal to like write the list. Y'all know I like to keep a list of everyone that is doing the reading. And as I was doing the list, I came across a self-care Sunday healing session that I guess I led. But at the end, I had come up with a 5-finger assessment, and so we're gonna start off with that again. So go ahead and put your honey, yes. And when I say they come in and they just start speaking, like the first time it happened to me, I was like, ma'am, I don't know what you're saying to me. And she was trying to communicate with someone on this side. She was a passed over loved one. She was trying to communicate with somebody on this side. And I was just like, Google Translate, like, hello, is somebody going to translate this? But no, she was speaking in Spanish. She was speaking very fast. And I didn't catch anything besides mi amor. I love my love. Like, I don't know, but I couldn't deliver the message. I felt bad. The person knew who I was talking about, but I didn't know a damn thing. And I couldn't even repeat the words. Like, I was trying to catch what she was saying, but it kind of sounded like she was in like not a panic, but she was just like very, very emotional, and like as if she had been trying to contact this individual for so long, but no matter what she had done, they weren't open enough to receive her messages. And so when she finally got somebody who could connect with that person, it was a language barrier. So it is definitely something I need to work out on. So thank you for asking that question. Hello, Brenda. Hello, everybody on here. I appreciate you on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Hello, beautiful people. So go ahead, put your 5 fingers up. We're gonna start with put a finger down if you put a finger down if you they do fast talk, right? Capricorn moon goddess knows. They, especially when it's like they've been trying to get in contact with somebody and they haven't been able to get in contact with somebody, when they finally see a medium who is pure intent and is really going to deliver the message, they just go off. She was like, and I was like, whoa, ma'am, I only speak in English. I don't know what you're saying. I felt so bad. Only because I couldn't translate, and I really wanted to. I wanted to deliver that message. 5 fingers, not 10. 5 fingers. Okay, so let's talk self-care. Let's talk self-care. It says refer to Sunday's message. Y'all forgive me because I had no intentions of doing this. Y'all know I always normally start with a like overall message, but this is the message today. So, and this was from December 19th, 2021. It says, this Sunday, December 19th, we will gather for some well-deserved healing time as a community. Our goal this Sunday is to create a sacred space where we feel safe to express our needs and desires with ourselves, with those around us, and with the divine, of course. And then we went through this whole thing. It took about 45 minutes to an hour. But it says self-care is self-compassion. Self-love is nurturing the being you are within. This concept keeps feelings like depression and anxiety at bay. Self-love helps us to take time to care for ourselves the way in which we want and choose the way in which we want and we choose. Self-love helps us to quiet our inner critic and allows the voice of grace to express itself freely. In such a growing and fast-paced world, it's not surprising that many are overworked, underpaid, and feeling undervalued, unappreciated. Self-love allows us to take a mental, physical, and emotional break from the daily grind. It allows us to pause and value ourselves. Through our personal expression of self-love, we share ourselves kindness, understanding, forgiveness, to cultivate a mindset and deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world. Because by connecting with yourself, by connecting with the Most High, you thus connect with yourself, right? And then we did a self-love, we ended up doing a self-love assessment. So that's where we are going to start. Self-love assessment, right? 5 fingers. Put a finger down if you feel confident and comfortable with the amount of time and space you create for yourself. I'm actually in a space where I don't feel as comfortable with the amount of space that I am taking for myself. I feel like I need to take more, so I'm actually going to put a finger down. I'm going to leave a finger up. Okay. Put a finger down if you extend understanding and forgiveness to yourself. That I have been doing. Even with my call to spend more sacred time with myself, I do feel like I have been understanding and forgiving to myself. Excuse me. Put a finger down if you even enjoy being yourself. If you feel like during this time you like yourself. All right, put a finger down. I do. I actually really do enjoy time with myself, which is why I'm craving that time with myself. Put a finger down if you feel comfortable receiving gestures of love. Y'all, I'm not there yet. That's where I'm not there yet. Y'all, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, so I cannot put my finger down. And put a finger down if you practice self-love, self-care, gratitudes, prayer, meditation, taking yourself out, whatever that looks like for you, baths, communicating with a friend. But if you are taking time to actually love on yourself, hear yourself, value yourself, if you are exercising or practicing self-love, put a finger down. I'm going to put a finger down. So I got 3 out of 5. And I'm a teacher, so I like to see percentages. But look at your percentage. The last time I took this, I did this self-love assessment, I got a 29%. So I just want you to, there's no need to like, become over analytical or criticize yourself about your score, but it is just a like pinpoint to see where you are. And so do that, right? And then after doing this assessment was to give you an idea of your personal level of self-care. The next step is to set a goal, right? So I got 3 out of 5. There are 2 things that I know I need to work on. I really need to work on feeling confident and comfortable with the amount of time and space that I create for myself, as well as being comfortable to receive gestures of love. It's something that I'm struggling with. I am the type of person who will, so I'm at 60%, right? I'm the type of person who will give, but I feel like when people are giving to me as if I'm taking from them, and so I don't like that. So I'm learning that the same way in which it is my intent to give love because I truly do favor the person, or I'm in love with, or I love the person and I'm extending care and gratitude, appreciation to the person, I'm learning to receive that the same way in which I give, that people can receive, right? That's also in connection with my relationship with the divine, that I am praying and meditating, and because I have an intention to deepen my relationship with the Most High God and to deepen that relationship with myself. And so I'm learning that when God blesses me with something, that I don't have to run from it, that I don't have to argue with God about why I don't deserve it, and just rest in knowing that God has given me exactly what I need during this time. So my goals will be on that, and will be focused on taking action towards those areas, right? So set your goal for this week. And yes, I say this week because I want you to do it now. So set your goal for this week, and do your shit, but do what you need to do for you, right? Because you know exactly what it is and you need to do for you. So I hope at this time that you have pen and paper, and that you actually took time to write that down. What was your score? It says 1220 on here. I'm literally going to update this to 7-9. 7-9, and I did 60%. I was at 60%. The 2 that I need to work on is feeling confident and comfortable in the amount of time I spend in creating a space for myself, as well as receiving acts of love, gestures of love. And so it will be my intent this week to set that purpose and to sit in that, right? To create the space for that. Then we ended up doing tarot to heal, but I'm going to do tarot as a collective message. I'm going to assume that since we started off with self-care, that's exactly where it's going to lead, right? This is a new deck for me, the Seeds and Sickle Oracle deck. So be patient with me as I work with this deck, because this includes a lot of herbs and flowers that I'm working with. I'm learning. And I'm going to pull 2 of these. Can y'all hear the music? Let me know so that I can turn it down, because I don't want nobody being like, oh, you can't be playing music. Because I don't own the rights to this music. It's not mine. Okay? I know I was go ahead and make your choice to me stronger than the whole team. What messages do you have for the collective during this time, Divine Holy Spirit? Mushrooms. Ooh, first of all, I don't know why, but the first thing that came to mind was like a journey ceremony. I don't know if you know what those are, but like mushrooms, taking mushrooms as a means of a psychedelic, but not in the way in which some people have been taking them, which is like just to get high. That is not the purpose of sacred medicine, okay? If you are doing that, honey, you was doing it all wrong. This is not my area of expertise, so I'm only going to share what I can share. And then I say to go to somebody that will lead you correctly, right? But using mushrooms as a mean of healing, to go on a sacred healing journal. You can check out Nature in the Hood for that. That's not my area of expertise, but it's his, so go there. He's on Instagram. Because I just heard soul retrieval. When you're in that space, right, your gifts are heightened. And so you see clearly, you speak clearly, and you receive those divinely guided messages more clearly. And there is something there for you. So again, I cannot go deep into that because that's not my area. But also, thank you, Spirit. Eating mushrooms, like to add for your health, especially if you're someone who's trying to get away from meat, use mushrooms as your meat substitute. What else do you have for the collective? And the purpose of this is to bring balance and stability into your life. So especially if you have been emotionally unstable, right? In special education, there's a diagnosis called emotional disturbance, right? And so that's the energy that I'm getting. And a lot of my students who struggle with ED have a hard time regulating their emotions. And so if you found yourself in a space where you are struggling to regulate your emotions, not on like my level, but I mean, my level, I could definitely use a journey ceremony as well. But so much so where your emotions are beginning to block your mind space or cloud your mind space, where you are becoming more delusional, right? There is a soul retrieval that needs to happen. And so again, that's not my area, but you can check out somebody else. And then, did I show the card? I did show the card. Mistletoe. I really love these 2 swords here. It's giving me 2 of swords type energy. And I just heard a kiss from the divine. Alexa, volume 2. You loud, sis. Alexa, volume 1. mistletoe. I'm gonna put these back because I was wilding. Being in a space where you need to make a decision, right? Whether that decision be for you, whether that decision be for your family, wherever it is. But in this space of needing to make a decision, I'm hearing your will and your way, right? So this is allowing the Most High God to divinely guide you on this path as you work to bring in balance into your life. To know that you are in partnership and in relationship with God, meaning you don't have to do it all by yourself, but that you truly can lean on that guidance and know that the support is going to come. But this is also like a test of faith, because do you truly believe that God is going to show up and show out for you? Or is it your anxiety? Is it your fears that is standing in the way? And so you can't receive the message that God has for you. And so and thus you are, I see someone like moving like a chicken with their head cut off, like just kind of going, like the Energizer Bunny. You just keep going and going and going and going and going. But there is this need to pause and to allow yourself to be kissed with bliss, right? To know that you don't have to do it all by yourself, and to know that you are not alone in this journey, and that you can rely on divine source. And when I say divine source, right, I'm also speaking of angels, ancestors, and guides that are in divine communication with you. Okay. Yeah, y'all, come over to my YouTube channel, give it a like. Okay. Thank you, Shay. Because, honey, I wasn't even thinking about that. So thank you, Shay. Come on over to the YouTube channel, like the video, share with a friend. Okay, we are live. We know that somebody is going to be in need of the sacred messages that are here, that are happening here today. Ashe? Ashe. This mistletoe is giving me anointed energy, right? Like, and to be anointed by God is, I just heard, to be programmed by God, right? Which means if your program, if in your blood is like the divinity, divineship, right? Source oneness, then even when there is a program given by the world, you will always malfunction, to say the least, right? Because it does not coincide with your core being. And so you will always reject that which does not serve you. But because society says that it's right, there may be this battle, because I'm saying like a clash. There may be this clash. There may be this level of intensity. But you do not have to adopt the ways of the world, and you should embrace and connect to the ways in which you are, who you are, your inner being. And in order for that to happen, you truly do have to take time to get to know yourself. And so now is the time to get to know yourself. Now is the time to dive into yourself. For someone, this is learning your history. Hey, Kaya, how you doing, goddess? For someone, this is knowing your history, because I just heard your voodoo, okay? I meant to say hoodoo, but your hoodoo is enough. Like your lineage, where you come from, because every culture has its own magical pathway, its own magical property. Now, because we are so diverse, we have taken on that which is ours and that which belongs to others. And also because some people are just like divinely in tune that certain deities and certain energies just love them so much that it don't matter what culture you come from, they are going to connect with you. But this is about getting to know yourself and getting to know your ancestral line, because the deeper you become in that, the stronger you are in your knowing of who you are. And then you can walk in your purpose. So if you're struggling with understanding your purpose, like know thyself, know thy lineage, know thy line, so that you can stand firm in who it is that you are. There is this like infinite bliss in that. Ashe. Y'all about to take the reading somewhere else, and I'm not gonna do that yet because I feel like that's someone's personal message specifically. So I'm gonna pull back. It's about money. For somebody, it's about money, but I'll wait until we get into the personal readings. 3-card pull. Yes, it's 3 separate cards. Absolutely. Demetria, what's up, girl? How you doing? May God continue to shower you with his everlasting love, okay? I'm going to pull in Kuan Yin. I was just talking about like different cultures. Kuan Yin has a temple here in Philly that I really need to connect with. Kuan Yin is the goddess of compassion. Right? She's really good for when you are definitely stepping into self-love with yourself, because she really teaches you to have this immense level of grace and compassion for yourself and a high level of forgiveness. She also uses music. She's very, very graceful and very, very gentle in the healing chamber. Some guys aren't as gentle. They're like tough love, baby, get it together. But Kuan Yin is very soft and very gentle in her healing. And so let's see what message she has. Blessings of the Maiden. Turn it this way so I can read it. Okay. The Moon Maiden with her lucky hair brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. The universe seeks to replenish and restore and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Let the blessings of good fortune from the beloved maiden of the moon, Kuan Yin, to flow easily into your life now. Your boy Thomas, you being weird. I'm just say that, honey, okay? I'm not really sure why you keep telling me to say stuff, but you're being weird. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? Tell my dad I said hi. Sacred energy of abundance, bliss. So these are things that you have put into the universe, right? And I want to say this, right? Oftentimes we are very critical of ourselves, and we may like kind of like push ourselves down, but the universe really is working in accordance so that it is your universe that revolves around you, right? Of course, I'm talking about the collective, the world, but what is good for you is good for the world. It is good for the world to experience you. It is good for you to be here. It is good for you to experience you. And it is good for the Most High God. It is good for the universe to bring joy, bliss, prosperity, riches, abundance into your life, emotional equilibrium into your life. And that is what the universe wants to do for you. But in order for that to happen, in order for that love, in order for that divinity, what has to happen is you have to be open to receiving that, right? So one of the self-love questions that we did in the assessment was, are you comfortable with receiving gestures of love? So are you in a space where you allow the Most High God, where you allow the universe to pour into you and to give you those blessings? And when God gives you a blessing, how do you respond to the blessing that comes in? Are you extremely thankful? Hey Z, Art, I didn't know you were on here. Hey Z, happy belated birthday. Do you openly accept what God is pouring into your life, or do you, as the Bible would say, like wrestle with God? Do you then say, oh God, I'm not good enough, or why now? How is it that you receive the goodness that God has for you? And even for yourself, right? How do you honor yourself? How do you celebrate yourself? How do you speak to yourself throughout life, period? I want you to know that there is good fortune here for you right now, and that if you would allow yourself to be open to receiving it, more and more and more blessings will flow into your life, but you have to be open to it. And so ask those, as Shay would say, introspecting questions about how it is that you are serving as a blockage to yourself. Okay. Okay. I just saw the deck. Thank you. This is the self-care oracle. Connect with your ancestors, connect with your guides, connect with the Most High God, connect with yourself. I've been saying that the whole time already. Create a vision board. Write the vision and make it plain, right? We talked about setting the goal, but be clear in what it is that you want. Isaiah 55:11. I will reference the Bible a lot, right? Because that's just the one that I know to go to. But I'm telling you, if I could. 1 second. Never mind. What's happening? I don't know. I don't know. If the connection is messing up, it's definitely because I'm getting a phone call and it keeps interrupting the service. Sorry, y'all, that I lost my train of thought. I apologize. Write the vision, make it plain, right? But if I could refer to any other good book, because we all have a piece of the truth, and if we would come together, it would all make sense, then I would, right? But Isaiah 55:11 says, basically, so shall what I send out of my mouth, it will not return to me void, right? So if I say it, then I don't have to worry about, and you can see this as the universe, right? If you send it out into the universe, if you send it out with pure intention and a whole heart, a pure heart, you can bet your bottom dollar that it is going to return to you abundant. It is going, that what the seeds that you plant will flourish, right? Especially with the proper nourishment and with watering the seeds, right? So you don't have to worry about writing something and it not coming back to you abundantly. The only way it will not come to you back abundantly is if you do not fertilize that in which you've sent out. Okay. Well, hello. It is good to see you, gorgeous. How are you enjoying summer? Okay, Bree, how are you enjoying summer? So when you create your vision board, whether that be an electronic vision board or a physical vision board, whatever you put on your board, put it there with pure intentions and take the actions daily to work towards that goal. And it will manifest into your life. So I'm going to pick 3 because that's what they told me to do. So we got sound healing, resting, and sweet treat. Of course, I smiled with that one because that makes me happy and deep breathing underneath the bottom of the deck. But sound healing, using vibrational waves, vibrational frequency to cleanse energy and to also put you in the proper energy that you want to be in. So you can literally use sound bowls, or you can just use the music, right? But you can use the hertz to energetically, this is what I'm saying, transmute or send out, as well as receive the abundance, so that, okay, sorry, because there's so many things flowing in my head right now, because they're saying you can use sound bowl healing to remove blockages. You can also use it to send and receive messages. So you can send out energy, you can clear out energy with it, but you can also call in bring in forth. So we were talking about self-love. You can use 932 hertz to clear the space and attune you into the vibrational frequency of love, divine love and self-love, right? Lifting your confidence, cleansing your aura, and being in divine alignment, sacred alignment with yourself, to learn to embrace yourself. Okay. Then resting, taking care of yourself. Man, we be so much in the daily hustle and bustle that when we take time to pause, it often feels like we're being lazy. It feels like we're procrastinating. It feels like we're not doing enough, when in fact we are doing exactly what we are supposed to be doing. And our mind may try to trick us into believing that rest means that we're not doing enough. But in fact, it is the complete opposite. When you rest, you are then clearing the space and clearing the space. Okay, because I see an empty room. And allowing or accepting that which you have sent out to come in, right? And not everything needs your attention every day. Like, there are plants that I have in my house that I do not water every day because overwatering them will kill them, right? So there are days where there are rests, where they aren't, where I'm not pouring into them, but I am allowing them to just be. So sometimes you just need to be. Someone does a lot of like lucid dreaming when they're sleeping. So when they're sleeping, they're not actually resting, they're actually working. And so you need to actually take a break from your lucid dreaming, so that you can feel well rested and replenished. Here. Okay, here. And then a sweet treat. Treat yourself. I don't know what show that's from. Parks and Recreation, maybe? I don't know. But they have a day where they treat themselves. And so a sweet treat. Be good to yourself. I really, really want to make small apple pies. I love making them. It's very easy. You just cut up some apples, throw in some cinnamon, throw in some brown sugar, put it in some dough, and baby, there you go. Right? But treat yourself. You are allowed to have something sweet. Or that can just be fruit, right? So I like to also put blueberries in the freezer because then eating them tastes like little candies. But do something good for yourself. If you enjoy baking, if you enjoy using your hands, making a cake, go ahead and do that because it is what's good for you. So not only the process of creating it, but also then being able to enjoy that yummy, yummy taste. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Well, that seems like that's the collective message, Spirit. Am I missing anything? I want to pull collective cards because that's what I want to do. But I don't know, I need to be done with the collective messages. Wild Rose Fairy Love. That's the card that got stuck inside. So I'm actually going to read from this because I feel like that's what I was supposed to see. Wild number 47. The scent of the wild rose is heavenly. The perfume fragrance swirls around you and flows directly into your heart. With each inhalation, your heart opens wider and deeper. The soft pink color of the petals contrasts with the dark, shiny leaves. Fluttering among the blooms is a kaleidoscope of butterflies. Magic is in the air. Love is all around you. Open your heart to receive. All of life experiences are a splendid part of spiritual evolution towards the realization that we are all love. In matters of romance, there is healing right now. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you, to others and to the universe. Healing has occurred, healing is occurring, and healing will occur. Your angels, guides, spiritual guardians, and allies adore and cherish you. If only you could see yourself the way those in spirit see you, you would know how profoundly and deeply loved, cherished, and adored you are. Be open to allowing the Creator to solve your challenges in wondrous ways. Trust that everything is unfolding graciously and perfectly in your life. The opposite of fear is love. Allow fear to dissolve as love expands. The spirit of the wild rose says, you are more cherished than you can possibly know. Open your heart to receive. Love is on its way. You are an eternal vessel for love to flow through. You are enough just as you are. And I say, honey, that wraps up the collective message very beautifully. I didn't even know we were going to focus on self-love. I didn't know we were going to focus on love. But I want you to know that healing has occurred in love. Healing is occurring in love. And healing will continue to occur. That you are deeply loved, you are cherished, and you are adored by the Most High God. Not only the Most High God, but all those who walk with you. And they just want you to open up your heart to love. And so what you can ask yourself today is, how can I be more open to receiving love in my life now? Okay? Okay, I like that. I love that. So, personal readings? That's so crazy you just asked. I just finished the collective message and we finna get into these personal readings. Let's do that. So I will start the list now. If you would like a 1 card pull, you're going to send 1111, just like Nettie did. And if you would like a 3 card pull, you're going to send 2222. And if not, just stick around and listen to the messages because, honey, there is something here for you, even if it does not occur in the personal message. Okay. Be sure to like the video, comment down below. And y'all, I'm also doing today where you join me for your message. Okay, so Nettie, know that I am about to add you to this call. Okay, but I just want to play this out real quick. I'm going to put these back. Tell your friends so we could be friends. Honey, we could do this every weekend. Every Tuesday, not every weekend. Every Tuesday, honey, not every weekend. But I will be going live either this Thursday or tomorrow in the Healing Circle on Facebook for a collective, for our time, for sacred time together. Because it's been so long since we've been in the group together. So I look forward to being in that sacred healing space with you all. Nettie, I'm gonna add you here. Dang, how I wish Janine was here so that she can moderate real quick. Did y'all get y'all tea? Did y'all see the flyer today where I listed a bunch of different teas and herbs, things you can add to your tea, like lime, ginger, honey, cinnamon? All right, Nettie, how do I? There we go. Doris, if your message shows up on my iPad, I will respond. But if it doesn't...
Hey.
Nah. Hi, Nettie. How you doing?
I'm alright. It's Janine.
It is good to see your lovely face. Because normally I'm just talking to you through the live. But it's good to see you.
Likewise.
It is so good to see you. We're doing a 1 card pull today.
Yeah.
Do you have a question for your guides?
No, I don't let them say what they want to say.
Okay. I'm going to use the angel answers for you today. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and know that, especially when it comes to wealth, that everything is working out for you. You do have this season of where you have to wait a little while, but it's what you do in the wait that really matters. It's how you wait that really determines the outcome.
I had a feeling because my like randomly, and it's not for me, it's like other people, but I kind of get the benefits of it, so.
Honey, you already be knowing.
Yeah.
Okay, that card flew out. It's up to you. It's up to you. Again, it's how you wait. It's the process of being in, right? Like when we say trust the process, because God could tell you.
Oh, freedom.
It froze?
Yeah, okay. I'm asking you.
Okay. God could tell you that there are big happy changes in the end, right? That all things will literally work out for your good. But then, right? So there is the beginning where God tells you, hey, everything is going to work out for your good. The ending where it actually does work out for your good. But then in the middle of that is the process, right?
Yeah.
And so they're really focused right now on the process for you, what that process looks like for you. Somebody said that you should be shifting your energy more into singing and dancing. Like, I just saw Snow White. Like, you know, she's very, like, singing with the birds and shit. She's very, like, if you've been spending a lot of time in the house, right? Like, oh, I'm just resting. They're like, yeah, nah, sis, I'm gonna need you to go outside. If you're like, I'm just going to sit in my bed. I like anime, so I'm going to say anime. And watch anime today. They like, and I'm going to need you to go for a walk.
That's what I've been doing. I'm going to work out, trying to, get toned. Because our big 30's coming out, so I got to look good.
Yes, honey. It's the big 3-0?
Yeah, big 3-0 is coming this year.
Oh, congratulations. Yes, honey. Ain't nothing like turning 30, okay? 30 is a new 20. I don't care what nobody tell you. Because when you turn 30, you recognize that all the shit you thought you had to have right, you didn't have to have right, and it really was just a learning experience. And now you have such a wealth of knowledge that you know how to move forward.
Facts. I'm here like, I'm going to look good for my big 30. I don't give a damn.
Yes, honey. Yes, you will. You got a gym membership?
No, I just be walking around. I do want a gym membership, but then I gotta just realize I'm still in school, so I can just go to my school and then just work out.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Utilize it. I see this. I know they saying big happy energy, big happy changes, like, but I see you living abundantly. I see you all smiles. And whenever you're just kind of like, your house is dark. Your house is dark.
Yeah.
Not dark in energy, but dark, like physically dark. And probably to like keep it cool in there, to like, because I know I've made it dark in my house because the sun really just be beaming. But the radiation, the rays from the sun is what actually gives you that increase in vibrational energy. I've been watching way too much energy. I'm seeing you go Super Saiyan, right? Like, it's like that's the energy they want you to be in, even when you chill. So that like little voice that tries to come in and says like, I'm not doing enough. It's not really working out for me. I'm not really sure how it's going to work. They want to keep that voice at bay. And in order to keep that voice at bay, it requires you to spend more time outside. So
that's crazy. It's like I went outside, got sick, so I had to stay home. But I feel way better now. I was like, I do miss going outside.
Yeah.
It's not anything else.
It's time to go back outside. Be back outdoors. Go outside. And when you go outside, like, set an intention. Like, my intention, like, sit at your altar. I don't know if you have an altar, but sit at an altar. Sit in prayer. Sit in meditation. Talk with your guides. And then when you leave the house, set the intention for what exactly while you're leaving. I'm leaving today and I want the sun rays to just energize my body. I'm just going for a light 15-minute walk. Throughout that light 15 minutes, I really want you to fill up my divine power. I want you to fill up my cup, God. I want to experience and feel the presence of my ancestors, of the divine around me. I want to experience the wholeness and the goodness of my higher self. But set the intention when you're leaving out so that when you go out, that's what you're getting. And it doesn't feel like you just going out the house because we kicked you out the house. That makes sense?
Makes sense, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But what do you want to know from your ancestors? If you had to ask them a question, what is your question to them?
Well, my question will be, I'm really thinking about this loan. Like, I know I can get the loan, but I was like, is it a smart decision to do it for school? Or do I need to, like, fix it up? I feel like it's a problem. I was like, I could get an extra loan for school. I'm worried about the payment later on. But I know it's, like, one of those things, like, you know it's going to, like, you don't have to worry about it. It's basically you finesse it. But it's in my bottom of my heart. That's what I'm thinking about. Like,
okay, so you're the money person that I was talking about. Okay, because they told me not to worry. They always say stuff like that. Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. Like, yes, but do I sign the loan or not? That's what I'm asking. Is there a deadline?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure I could get it. I could probably get it like, magically. And, you know, it is what it is.
Okay.
It's for school. It's literally for my summer class at school. That's literally it's for.
If you can. Right, because I don't know. I feel like I'm pushing a deadline, but I can feel a deadline, but I don't know. But in the next 3 weeks, I don't want you to sign up for the loan. I don't want you to get the loan, but I really want you to set the intention to receive the message about the loan. Okay. So when we talked about being intentional about going out of the house, you first have to be in the energy, because your worry is going to block you, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that. You're going to make more than enough money when you come out to cover the loan. But to have a loan itself is exhausting. So set the intention that when you go into your meditation and when you go into prayer, that's what you want to know about. And also know that you can manifest money right now. And that it could be an unexpected win. Do you know what I mean? Like, money can literally, especially out of school, money can fall out of the sky anyway. Every school has a pot of money for people that just sits there. So you don't have to get a loan because they have pots of money, I know. Ask them to go ahead and dip their hand in that pot and give it to you. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that, okay? Every school has it. Every school has a certain allotted amount of money that they can use how they see fit, right? You fit. So you definitely do. You definitely do. So before going the loan route, be open, right? We talked about in the beginning to be open to receiving. Be open that there is, because you already know that a lot of money exists, to receive it for yourself. That God, I know that you can do abundantly. You can do all things increasingly and abundantly in my life. I think I'm saying that wrong, but I know that I can expect unexpected blessings from you. And I really see that in regards to finances. And something I want to share with you, right, is around my house, I have things like, how do I turn this camera around? Things like this, right? So it's just money posted around, and it's in every room of my house, right? Affirmations for money down, and speak that shit every day. Speak it into water and then drink that fucking water. I don't mean to be cursing out like that, but and then drink that water. That will attune you and open you up to the vibrational frequencies of money flowing into your life. And when you're drinking that water, like really feel it going down your throat and just really rejuvenating and replenishing your entire body. Every cell in your body is motivated and empowered and increased by that increase of, because right, money creates financial freedom. right?
Yeah.
It helps us to release worry. It helps us to release doubt. And so if I can be in that energy, that's all I'm saying. Like I see you as like, they said big happy changes, but I'm seeing big happy energy. Being already in that energy as if you have already received a blessing really does open up the gateway, open up the pathway for you to be able to receive that.
I need to stop worrying, because I always be worrying when I was like, everything always working out for me in the wrong way. It may take time, but it always works out. Like, why don't we go stress in it?
Right? Everything literally works out for you. And they said it's about the wait. It's how you wait. Right? Am I doing things intentional to bring in, to call in my blessings, to call in my abundance? I already put the cards away. But Kuan Yin in the beginning said to be open to the flow of abundance and bliss into your life. Meaning it's already here for you now. The universe wants to support you in every which way. But you, while you wait, have to be open to receiving that. And your worry blocks that. Your worry says, oh, I don't know how you're going to do it. When God's like, girl, I said I was going to do it. Like, what you worried for?
Yeah, I feel like this is the main practice. Practicing not to worry.
Yeah. And it'll benefit you so much later on. Later on, because then when you have bigger things that you're working on, right? Because God will just keep increasing those beautiful blessings in your life, that you'll know for sure without a doubt that you don't have to worry, because you'll be so secure, so content, so sure of who it is that you work with and where you place your trust, that you know that it's always working out for your good, even if there's a season of waiting. That's your faith walk. That's your faith talk, right? Like, that's how you move.
I was like, yeah, my patience, my faith, and everything. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. And I say I haven't seen some benefits, so I'll give that. But it's more so working on self, just being confident in my own energy and being confident. It's like, girl, I know. Like, I know things gonna work out. It always has.
It always has. And you can literally rest assured in that. It always has worked out for my good. You ain't get kicked out of school yet, and they have no intentions. Like, that's not your path. The path is so that in the end, you get exactly what it is that you have sent forth out of your mouth. It will not return to you void. But it's resting in that. It's being truth in that. It's staying true in that. And it's trusting that God is really going to show up and show out the same way he did before again.
Yeah, he has shown out plenty of time.
Even when you weren't expecting it. So you know God is capable of doing unexpectedly good things in your life.
Oh, yeah, for sure. This is probably why I need to get treated. Just like, calm down and relax, child.
Yeah, breathe. Breathe.
Make her breathe, though. Go outside.
Yeah, they're like, girl, you in that house worrying. It's dark as hell in there. They're like, girl, get out. Open the windows. Shift the energy. Play the music. Play the sound bowls. Do whatever it is that you need to do while you wait for God to show up in your life. Hey, Shay.
Period. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Listen, thank you for always trusting me, because you've been here from the beginning, and I appreciate you.
Nah, for you always give good spiritual advice, and I would definitely support you on it. So I just had to come in. Every time I see her, I gotta come through. I was like, she gonna say something, and I'm need to hear it.
And it's always going to align you exactly where you're supposed to be, because you are already always in alignment. And I just provide the clarity.
I love you.
I love you too, Daddy. Yes, girl. Oh, it sent hearts. Wait a minute. Did y'all? Look at that. Instagram. That is amazing. I love that. I love that. Yes. We do this in my class. We call it shine. Give that person shine. Give them some good energy. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much, Nettie. And I know you're not leaving yet, so I know I'll see you on the live.
Yes.
All right, boo. Oh, wait. Gratitude to the Most High God, angels, ancestors, and guides for delivering sacred, clear, and true, honest messages for Nettie, to Nettie at this time. Ashe. All right, y'all. Who's next? That was bomb. I really do appreciate Nettie because she is always here, always supporting. And so I'm always so very, very thankful. So very, very thankful. Y'all, I'm going to ask my cousin to join. Shay, are you okay with me adding you to this? You don't have to worry about it. I don't know what's going to come up for you, but I definitely feel it for you. And that's okay. Toy mommy, that's okay. I completely understand. I do want to, if Shay is still here. Shay, you here? I'm requesting you, girl, to join the broadcast if you can. Shay? Are you there, my love? It sounds really low. It sounds like it's not on speaker. Like I could hardly hear you. I can't hear you at all, honestly. Let me just be honest. I don't know how to fix that. Wait, I muted myself. If you are new, I want to say thank you and hello. I am doing a 1-card tarot pull for 11/11, a 3-card tarot pull for 22/22, or if you just want to sit and vibe out and listen to the messages, go ahead and do so. I was trying to get Shay. There's definitely a message for you, Shay, so I'll wait for you to join. And if Facebook is being weird, then just come over to Instagram or YouTube to see if that'll work. Instagram worked just fine right now. Perfect, because I was just literally about to say that. I was literally just about to say that. But okay. Would you like me to start your message now? I'm gonna wait for Shay to come back. I can start your message now. I know you say you're sending it, so I don't want you to go out and then I start your message and you're not here. How y'all doing today? Okay, be sure to like the video. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How is y'all feeling? How is the messages resonating with you tonight? Is it hitting in the heart space like it should? Is it hitting in the heart space like it should? Because you know it is. Okay, not yet. Take your time, boo. Take your time. Take your time. While we wait, Shay, I'm going to record. I'm going to do your message now. I'm not really sure why I can't get you to join the live. I would like for you to join the live. I'm glad to hear that you are better now, Nettie. That was really good. A really good reading, right? And thank you for always trusting me. Hey, Melissa. Shay, I'm gonna do a 1-card pull for you, okay? And I'm gonna pull from the Wisdom Oracle for you. Wait, you can't see me. That's this deck right here. Again, I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you who are always supporting, who always shows up. Like, it really is a blessing. That you trust me to work with your sacred energy respectfully and honorably. All right, Shay, this is for you. To see what message is coming and for you at this time. I heard don't let go or don't let up. Either don't let up or don't let go. So there's something that you may feel like you need to give up on, but it's actually not time for you to give up on. Don't give up. Don't give up. I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, but I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Now is not the time for you to stop. It is actually time for you to keep going. Increase your faith, because now I can hear a new song. Increase my faith. Increase your faith. Instead of being like, oh my gosh, this is starting to feel like it's too much. It's starting to feel like it's too hard. Know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And don't give up now just because it got hard. Nothing is worth it without the battle. Because of the battle, because of the hardship, you actually end up appreciating whatever it is that you are accomplishing, because I feel like this is an accomplishment that you're working for or working towards. It makes it so much greater. And then the card that you got was 26, happy. Like, all things are really working accordance for the good of those who love him, the Most High God, right? Whichever religious pathway you take or spiritual aspect or path you take, it is working out for your betterment. And in the end, you are going to be very happy with yourself. You're going to be very proud of yourself, but also the end results, the end results are abundant. There is somebody who is a Passover loved one who used to drink a lot. Or maybe not a lot, but they definitely used to drink, honey. They could drink, because they just gave me the hiccups, like probably right now while they're helping me with this message, they drunk, okay? And they're not like a mean-spirited person, but you know, they like to drink. They just want you to know that they are with you. I don't know if that makes it clear for you or how that works for you, but that's just how they're giving me their energy. I can't tell if they're masculine. I cannot tell if they're feminine, but I do know that they are like what I would call a drunken spirit, meaning that they just like to drink. But they are the ones who is helping you to accomplish this goal, to accomplish this dream, to bring this dream into a reality, because in your mind, oh, hey, Shay. You know what's crazy? I actually don't think that on YouTube that I can like join with you, but that's fine, because this is just the message that you needed to have anyway. But yeah, so the spirit, whoever this is, again, they won't fully reveal themselves to me. I don't know why. Sorry, Instagram, my phone went on bedtime mode, but they will not reveal themselves to me. But I do know that they enjoy drinking in this lifetime. But they want you to know that they are supporting you as you bring your dream into a reality. So don't give up, don't stop. Instead, dig your feet into the ground and really like dig into your inner strength, and even rely on their strength. They want me to read. Okay, so I'm gonna read 26. Don't waste your life. I know that you're searching for peace of mind. You are young, honey. They want you to value your life. They see that you're searching for peace of mind. Happy, essential meaning, joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly, girl, yes, you are so loved, so loved. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment. Whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy, moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. So you have chosen to Live a life of happiness instead of chasing happiness. Okay? Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. So because you are in divine alignment with God's plan and purpose for your life, that is why you are experiencing happiness. That's why you're experiencing bliss. That's why you are experiencing contentment where you are right now. But I think this is a new feeling or energy for you, like what it means to actually be happy. So you're not really sure because you're so used to going back and forth with yourself in your mind. You're so used to the battle that when things seem peaceful and when things seem restful, it feels like something is wrong, and there's nothing wrong at all. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Oh, I can't wait for you to come back, Lillian. I hope that you have a beautiful meeting, and I'm excited for you to join us back. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Prosperity message. This is the time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. And I want you to know that compensation doesn't only include financial compensation. Compensation also includes like that bliss and that happiness that you're feeling. Because I know you've been at a job where you've gotten the money, but you didn't feel emotionally fulfilled. And so now you're in this space where you're feeling emotionally fulfilled, and the money may be cool, but it ain't as great as it used to be. But that's the beauty in it. They're like, I want you to see that what it's like to truly feel good on the inside because of what it is that you're heading, because of what it is that you're doing. Okay, praise God that every single time I hit the nail on the head. Okay, because it ain't me. Let me just say that it ain't me. It's the Most High God. Queena, is that better? I muted myself and unmuted myself. I did get a phone call earlier and it fucked up. It might have messed up the message. But the world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Remember your partnership with the Most High God in this moment too. Your soul has always known that you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. So as long as it makes you happy, as long as you feel fulfilled, then you're doing the right thing. Y'all, I'm going to end the live on Instagram and literally come right back, okay? Because I don't know what's happening with Instagram. Well, I know exactly what's happening with Instagram. Yes and yes, it says T and Tarot. Now let's try this again. And sorry, Shay, thank you for your patience. Okay, bud. All right, Instagram. Let me know if that's better. Shay, I think that's your message, honey. Just stay grounded and stay true in the here and now, and don't get so caught up in the future that it creates anxiety for you. Spirit wants you to know that they are literally helping you and supporting you. And anytime you feel like you need help, guidance, and support, anytime you feel like, oh, I don't know really which direction I should go in or what's really happening, know that all you have to do is ask aloud, okay? Oh, perfect. Thank you, Melissa. And Shay, I'm really happy that it worked out for you, okay? I don't know who gave that message. My nosy ass definitely wanted to know, because I'm like, I know Shay, that's my fucking cousin. So let me know who's delivering the message. And they're like, girl, mind your business. Mind your business. Ain't nobody said you need to know. They just wanted me to know that that person was a little tipsy when they came down. When they came to deliver the message. Praise God for divine help, because let me tell you, I can't sit here and deliver these secret messages if it's not for the Most High God. So I know y'all looking at me like, oh, Loretta, you so bomb, but listen to me. You make sure you turn that praise from me up to the Most High God, okay? Thank your angels, your ancestors, your God, okay, to say thank you to them. Yes, give me my flowers. I appreciate it, but I really want you to send that to God, because it ain't me. Honey, it ain't me, okay? I want to know too. I want to know who was drinking like that in their past life. That's the only way they wanted you to identify them. Like, well, I like to drink. Like, what? Anything else? Male, female, short, tall, fat, skinny, long hair, short hair. Any other details you want to get? They like, nah, she'll get it. Nah, she'll get it. She'll be alright. They like, nah, she'll be alright. That is funny. She'll be alright. She don't even need all that. She'll be all right. Again, if you are just now joining us, I want to say thank you very much. If you would like a 1-card pull, it's $11.11. If you would like a 3-card pull, it's $22.22. But can I write that down? I don't know. Can somebody write that down or something? And how are you going to pay? You're going to send that to Cash App. Cash App. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can do this. I'll be 3 cards. Okay, now I could pin it here. I can't pin it on YouTube. It's just not gonna work. Amber, what's up, beautiful? How are you doing? I don't know how to comment on here. Figured it out. Can y'all see in my nose? All right. Kaya, if you would like a 1-card pull, it's $11.11. If you would like a 3-card pull, it's $22.22. And Spirit already let me know that for someone, they can't do either, but they can do it in intervals of 3. So they can either donate $3.33, $6.66, or $9.99. I don't know who that's for, but when I see it, I'll know. When I see it on the Cash App, I'll know if it was for them. And so if the 11.11 doesn't work for you, or the 22 doesn't work for you, I do know that Spirit had already told me that there would be, I think they said 2 people that would be able to. Shay, girl, you are amazing. It says pick comment, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. That way it can stay up there. It can literally just stay up there. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. All right, y'all. Anybody else for these readings? I'm gonna turn myself on YouTube. Don't be scared. Don't just be looking here. I mean, for some people, you're new here, so I get it. I get it. Unexpected income. I love you too, boo. I love you so much. Kaya, if you want to do the 2222 for the 3-card pull, just Cash App it to the Infinite Healer. I mean, you're my best friend, so if that's what you want, let me know. If you're down for the 3-card pull, say 3-card pull, and then I'll start with the 3-card pull. I don't know who this is for, but this is the Emperor. Clarissa, I'm literally looking on my okay, beautiful. Okay, Clarissa, I got you. Where are you, by the way? Well, okay, you're on Instagram. Let's see. Clarissa, this is what I want you to do. This week, make it your priority to light your candles, put them in the bathroom, play some calming music, whatever your favorite jam is, whatever your favorite jams are. Play that music. I want you to sit in the bath. And you can call me. We can do like I'm seeing cinnamon, I'm seeing rosemary, and I'm seeing rose petals, and even hyssop in this bath for you. You can boil all of those ingredients and then pour them into the bath, or no, you need to boil them. Boil those ingredients, and if you still would like to use the petals of the roses and stuff, you don't have to, but you can also add those things into the bath. You're going to light your candles, and you have your self-love candle. You even have your money candle. You're going to light that candle, and you're going to sit in the bath. And in that bath, you are going to speak beautiful, kind words to yourself. Any area where you are feeling like other people's opinion, thank you, other people's opinion of you is kind of bringing down your spirit, you're going to speak the complete opposite of what they say. So if they're saying you're not good enough, you're going to say I am more than enough. If they're saying that your head is too big, you're going to say that my body is perfect and I love every inch of my body. Okay? Oh, yes, I will repeat the ingredients. Sorry, my eyes were closed. Ingredients are roses. You can do red roses, pink roses, yellow roses. You can do a mixture of white roses. I really like these white roses for you. I really like this mixture of either pink and white or red, pink, and white. Gonna do roses, hyssop, rosemary. And the point of this bath is to cleanse away the voices that are not yours and to increase your internal loving, kind voice. Okay? And you're gonna boil them, right? For some people, like, they literally can take those ingredients and smash them in their hands and invoke them that way, but you're not gonna do it that way. You're going to boil them. And I think I sent like the Rooted in Self-Love document to you. On there, let me see. On there it says like root chakra affirmations. I am deeply rooted in love. I am connected to my body, mind, and spirit. I feel grounded, stable, and safe. I trust myself. I trust my voice. I trust my decisions. I'm connected to the source of love. I am the source of love. I am divinely loved. I am divinely guided. I am aware of my needs. I am a healthy, loving soul and a healthy vessel, and I am open to greatness. And also hyssop, HYSSOP. Hyssop is a hyssop. I personally use for cleansing your energy, washing away, making you white as snow. I think it's in Psalms 51 where they use the word hyssop. It says, cleanse me, O God, and I will be pure and white as snow. Cleanse me with hyssop, and I will be made new. It is so good to see you too, CC. How you doing? How are you doing? It's actually been a little while. Yes. I love that for you. Now transform that into, I love that. So you are exactly where you need to be. If you've already started working with that candle, that means that that candle is working for you and it just wants to go deeper in love with you. And so the bath, that is like intentionally setting time aside, quiet time for yourself to really be engulfed and really be immersed in that sacred love and to really be rooted in the love. So I love that for you. Did you catch everything about that bath? If you have any other, I mean, you have me, all right? So if you have any other questions, just let me know and I'll clarify anything that needs to come through. But let's see what your three cards are. I don't know if you have 3 cards, Boo. I think that you might just have the readings. Oh, yay. It was a great day. I love it. And again, I did use, so please be patient with me because I did use a new wax and a new wick. So those are like new ingredients and I did test them myself. I don't love them. I'm actually planning to change the ingredients because, you know, when you, this is not your message, Clarissa. I don't know what that was, but I'm not sticking to that. So I'm gonna pull different cards for you. Janine, hey goddess. Hey goddess. What's up? Kaya, I'm gonna request it from you, okay? Because you, but what I will do, let me see if I can request it from you because it sent the opposite. First of all, girl, I'm doing too much. Kaya, drop your Cash App name again. Clarissa. Look at this card and how beautiful it is. The Lovers. You got love on your side, baby. Love on your side. All things are working out for your good. And this is just filling up your cup. Page of Cups, a new way of looking at yourself, new ideas, new energy, new opportunities, new beginnings. And I'm seeing that the stars are aligned for you. So things working out for your goodness. And this is also new energy when it comes to creativeness. 8 of Wands. That back. Can you do me a favor and rewrite the name of my Cash App, which is the Infinite Healer? Yes, Kaya, because it sent it and I don't know how to. Okay, never mind. I'm doing it right now. Never mind. You got to do it, boo. Yes, do it again, but to pay it. And then King of Swords. So, oh, okay. Clarissa, right? The self-love bath for you is going to increase your love of self so much so that you are more confident in your abilities to create, right? And it'll actually bring in or open you up so that you can receive your increased level of creativity. And you'll see that start to work in the way in which you are producing work, whether that be the writing that we were talking about or it be other avenues like your coaching of creativeness. But you will see a level of interdependence and dependence in regards to your level of creativity. The King of Swords lets me know that you will be more clear in your decision making, that you will be more clear in how it is that you show up for yourself and for others. Okay, these were the 3 cards that I just read from that supports your self-love bath. Page of Cups, 8 of Wands, and King of Swords. Okay. Oh, you don't have Jackson today? You don't have my handsome baby? Not today? Carissa, I hope that helps. Oh, I was supposed to add you to the call. Y'all, I'm really hoping to add people to the call, right? I know some people, like, I'm not going to add you, but for others, I really do want to add you. So, Takia, I'm about to do yours now. I'm not going to add you to the call. But others, if you feel comfortable, let me know, and I will actually add you to the live. Unless you're on YouTube, then I can't add you, unfortunately. Take a sip of your tea, okay, honey? Did you use any of the recipes that were posted? Did you come up with your own? Twin Mommy, are you ready? You're welcome. You are so welcome. Again, I want to say thank you for trusting me. Thank you to the Most High God for really allowing me to step into your sacred space and to be responsible and respectful with the energy that I tune into. So thank you. Because y'all don't know, I cannot be up here if it wasn't for y'all. Infinite healing doesn't exist without you, right? Of course it exists because of the Most High God, and this is my divine purpose. But I can't do this unless you all show up, so thank you. All right, Twin Mommies, do you have a question you want to ask, or do you want them to just do what they do? Okay, what's your question then? I felt like you had a question. So what's your question? Because they're actually not going to do what they want to do. Because as soon as I tried to tune into it, I'm like, okay, y'all go. They were like, and ask her what she want. So what do you want before I actually can't? They put me in hangman position. So I have to wait for you to ask your question. You can put some crystals on your ancestor altar. They would like that. You put a clear crystal. You can put a clear quartz, tiger's eye, or selenite wand on your altar. Your guides would really like that. If you saw me, I won't reply to your Cash App until I've actually done your reading, or I'm at least starting your reading. Will he be transferred to Philadelphia? Is Les going to be transferred to Philadelphia? I need a Quran in my hand. I need to be touching a Quran for that question. But let's see. Will he be transferred to Philadelphia? I feel like there's guidance I'm supposed to give him so that he can be. Otherwise, it's going to be a blockage. But will he be transferred to Philadelphia? Princess of Dis. So it's going to take some time. It's actually not going to soon. I mean, right, like our soon and spirit soon is two different kinds of soons. Spirit will say soon and they mean 10 months, right? Or they mean 10 weeks. But I'm seeing 10 days, 10 months, 10 weeks. But I can't pinpoint exactly what it is because Pentacles energy is a seed that is planted and then is nourished and growth. So the reason why I said I needed to touch a Quran is because I needed to be more connected, more deeply connected to Allah in order for me to receive that message. And so I'm going to say that's him, right? In order for him to receive this blessing, there is work that he has to do. There's healing work, there's guided work that he has to do with Allah in order for that to happen. And so this is slow and steady wins the race, but he does have to plant a seed, and then he has to be committed in his devotion to Allah. Actually, if you had asked that question while he was in the car, I feel like it actually would have been better. I know you say you were dropping him off, but you've actually should have asked that while he was with you, because then I would be able to tune into his energy, to be able to tell him exactly what it is that he needs to do, because you can't do the work for him. He has to do it himself. Okay? Does that answer your question? Because even if you look at her, see that road, it takes time for him to get here, right? So there is work that needs to be done. And I would love a Quran. I would love a Quran. I would love to get my hands on the Quran. I know people are like, why don't you just order it, Loretta? Because I believe that everything happens in divine timing. That's why I haven't just bought it, because every time I go to buy it, they be like, no. But I have the app on my phone. Yes, you do. Go ahead. These candles are burning super duper fast, y'all. What are your 2 more questions? So we answered that one, but they want me to leave that there. So I'm going to leave that there. All right, 1 card pull for your message. What message, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light do you have for twin mommy? If you want to feel good about yourself, if you want to feel like you're in your boss bitch energy, boss bitch era, divine feminine energy, divine feminine era, you actually spend time with the twins. And that could be like a movie night, that could be actually taking them out to the movies. But there is, like, in order for you to feel good, you have to make them feel good, and your 10 of Cups, you will feel fulfilled. So and that needs to happen like this weekend, however, but you should definitely spend time with the twins. I do need a Quran. I do. I would really like one. I feel like it would help me with my readings, and I feel like it would help me with like just being better. It would open up my eye. It would open up my eye. Wheel of Fortune, twin mommy. Y'all trying to do stuff off camera. I would like to do it on camera. So I understand that's a message for her. So Takia, one of the messages that they have for you is for you to send me your date of birth and your time of birth, so that I can look at your natal chart, so that I can look at your Chiron placement and speak about the healing that you need to do. That's the message. Literally text me your date of birth, your time of birth, your place of birth, so that I can look into your natal chart, your birth chart, and go into your Chiron to see what Chiron is, and to see where it is that you need to do healing. And this is like life healing, overall healing. And part of healing, that aspect for you, is spending quality time with your kids, because it's going to make you feel good. It's going to make the child in you feel good. And that's what you need right now. Okay? So what is your last question? You have one, Shay? Don't give me yours, boo. You don't have to give me. I mean, listen, I'm not going to say no. But you don't have to. If you feel called to do so, if you feel like, oh, this is what God is calling me to do, then yes. And if you're feeling like, no, this is mine because I need it for me, then you keep it for you. Okay? Also, can you do me another favor? Wait, maybe I can do it. All right, well, I don't know what happened. But Shay, if you can see my comment, can you... Oh, well, baby, listen, if that's the case, then please. If that's the case, then please, I will definitely accept it. I definitely need to look at your natal chart for that to see what it has in store for you, because I need to see where Saturn is sitting in your chart and what houses are being impacted for you. So send me that information and I could tell you, but I don't know right now. Chiron is really big for you, but again, I need to actually physically look at your... I'm not answering that question. So I need you to ask me another question. Am I on the right track? You already know you are, so I'm not going to answer that question. I need you to send me a different question. Thank you, Shay. I need you to send me a different message. Saturn retrograde for you right now is all about transformation. It's all about... Thank you, Spirit, because they're going to let me answer this question. Here are your cards. They gave me 3 cards. I'd asked for 1, but why, what does Saturn retrograde have in store for you? Saturn retrograde is all about transformation, and it's mostly impacting your transformation in regards to your masculine energy, where you feel like you can't be vulnerable, where you feel like you can't be soft. Saturn retrograde is here to let you know that you can, and it's actually going to... it may feel as if you are a bit more irritable, or you're a bit more snappy, or you're not as patient, but that's because that is what Saturn wants to bring to the forefront for you, so that you can transform that energy, so that you can be in divine bliss with yourself, right? Even the aspects of ourselves that we may say are unlovable, so that we can be in this victorious energy, so that we would be whole and complete within ourselves. Does that answer your question? So where you feel like you need to be doing the most, Saturn's going to allow you to do the most, but then it's going to backfire on you, and it's going to be teaching you to sit the fuck down. Okay? Yes, you can Apple Pay. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because that's exactly what Saturn's going to do for you. So you may notice that your energy of like to do more and to grind more and to hustle more and to work more, you may see that like you're clashing, because Saturn is actually here to put you in a more feminine energy, and not your... It's healing the wounded masculine of yourself, right? Which then in turns refers to the wounded masculine of your partner. And so you two, the both of you, may be butting heads a little bit, but that is because she's here. I don't know why I said she, but she's here to teach you to be softer, to be more gentle, to be more expressive, and to be more vulnerable. Okay? So thank you. That was bomb. All right, now everybody else, I will be requesting that you join the live. Again, unless you speak like Twin Mommy and say, I don't want my face to be on camera. But everybody else, from here on out, I will be asking you to join. Period. Okay. All right. Janine, I'm gonna do you next. Are you here? Are you here, Goddess? Y'all give me 30 seconds. I'm back. Okay, beautiful. I'm about to add you, Janine. And hopefully it's not Facebook. That's just being stupid. Or slow. Now I was just able to add Janine, it does not allow viewers to request to join on video. Can you request it? Because when I try to look at you, I cannot. Miss Brownstone, I just got yours and I will do you after Kaya. So there are two ladies in front of you. It says unable to add guests. Oh, let's see. You can't join, they can't join your broadcast at this time. I don't know. I think it's Facebook. It's Facebook. I don't know what's happening. It gives me the option to approve it, but it won't actually, like, I don't know what's going on with Facebook. No idea. Okay, there we go. It says adding. Hello, goddess. Oh, wait, but I can't hear you. Is it me? It's so low. I don't know why it does that. I can hear you, but it's like I have to put the phone to my face. Say something. Wow. Facebook is, I mean, not Facebook. But I know it's low and I won't be able to hear you, and that's okay. But I'm still going to do your reading. Okay? Okay. Ooh. Janine, you got tarot cards? What cards you got? The Hoodoo deck and which other one? I cannot believe that this thing is being so weird. Maybe I need headphones. Hold on. Don't get the Hoodoo deck. I don't think you're supposed to do that one. I don't know the name of the other deck. Let me see the other deck. Because as soon as I was about to pull a deck for you, they said, tell her to do it. So let's see if what they want you to do. I'm like really having a hard time understanding why Facebook is being so weird. Oh, get that one. Yep. Because look at which deck I was about to pull. This is literally the deck they told me to get. And then they said, no, have her do it. It's the same deck. So go ahead and shuffle and then pick a card. And now I can hear. I'm just going to pull a card to support whatever card you pull. But I'm supposed to wait until after you pull your card. Do you feel comfortable with that one? If you feel comfortable, sure. If not, then no. The Three of Cups. Okay, go ahead and shuffle. Three of Cups is Spirit letting you know that they're working with you. Elijah, hello. This deck is actually a little rough for me to shuffle.
I got the Hermit.
Oh, going within. Okay, let me see what card supports you. What message do you have to support Janine's Hermit card? I heard it's not my job to read the Hermit for you. But it is your job to come up with your own conclusion of the Hermit. But I'm going to give you a message to support your Hermit card. Hermit energy is the Virgo energy. It is the energy of introspecting. It is the Hermit decides to go on this journey of self-awareness and seeking within. And so I guess that's all I'm supposed to say. And then it's your job to figure out your message, what message they're communicating with you. But, you know, we'll talk about it. But what message do you have to support her Hermit card? Somebody said, what are you seeking? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, this card right here, is about like standing your own ground. It's like preparation for a battle. So it's almost like you're looking for the strength to prepare yourself for the battle ahead. So the Hermit says, I'm going within. And the Seven of Wands is saying, yeah, I'm going within because I want to look for my strength, because I feel like I'm about to prepare for battle. And I need to know, like, basically what I need to prepare for. Or what do I need to do? I'm sure. So I want you to find the Seven of Wands, because I want you to utilize the Hermit card and the Seven of Wands. And those are the cards you want to meditate on tonight with your guides, with your ancestors. So you can find her in that deck.
Went right to it.
Oh, perfect. You found it right away?
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect. And awesome. Yep, that's her right there. So what I'm getting from your Seven of Wands, and again, right, like, they're using me just to send some messages, but the other half is you doing your part. Seven of Wands says, I already have the strength. I've already made up my mind. So truly, what am I seeking? Because if I've already made up my mind, if I already created this boundary, it's not so much that I'm going within to seek to find the strength, but rather to seek to find what's going to help me place those boundaries in action. Put those boundaries in place. Sorry. So this is about action being taken. Because you get to decide when you get to do it. It is when you choose the Page of Cups. It is when you choose to, and Ten of Wands. Okay, that's it, y'all. It's when you choose to lay down your own burden and have a new perspective of yourself, to have new emotional intellect regarding yourself, that you then step into your Seven of Wands energy. It's almost like Hermit is going in to look, but Seven of Wands is saying, but I already have. So you may be seeking that which you've already had, but just didn't know you had it. So you may really be looking for confirmation that it's okay for you to take this step, more than really looking for the strength to apply pressure. Does that make sense?
From card one, it makes sense.
Okay.
That's actually what I'm going through right now. So, yes.
Okay. I don't really have, the only other messages that I have for you, you got a lot of Wands energy. Wands is about passion. Wands is about taking action. It really is just about this part, taking the action. So tonight when I say do the work, I really mean like opening up the book, reading Hermit, journeying about Hermit, and then doing what Shay would do, right? Introspecting. How is the Hermit being evident in my life tonight? How am I showing up as the Hermit? And then reading about the Seven of Wands. There's also this level of deceit upon yourself. Like you're being deceitful with yourself, almost like tricking yourself out of believing that you can do it, even though you know you can do it. So
it's a battle. It's a battle.
It definitely is. but you are prepared for the battle and you have it. So you got 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and 10 of Wands. So it's extremely big battle. But when you're in the Hermit energy, what you learn or what you discover about yourself is that you've had it all along. You've had it all along. And it was the trickster in you. It was the darker aspect of you that was keeping you stuck in this place. More than anything, that your mind has been controlling. And when you say, I'm just going to do the fucking work, then all things kind of just fall into place. And you don't have to battle with yourself. The battle, it begins to flow with the Temperance card. It begins to flow more easily, and you actually have enough to give to yourself and to give to others. Whereas right now you're feeling a little worn out. And then you end up being emotionally fulfilled with the King of Wands and passionately fulfilled with the Queen of Wands. So there being this balance between your masculine and your feminine aspects of yourself with your emotions and the actions that you take. You're actually more secure in the actions that you take because you've gone through this transformation. Okay? So don't put those cards away. Keep the 7s of the Hermit card and the 7 of the Wands. And tonight, the same way in which we would do in the healing circle, you're just going to spend time with those cards and spend time reflecting with yourself. You're welcome. I love you too. I'll call you after. I'll call you right after. Okay. And then I'm going to do Kaya. Are you here, boo? Shit. Oh, because I didn't put a card back. Thank you. Sounds like you left a card out. Gratitude. Janine, I want you to know that you are stepping into a season of emotional fulfillment. Okay. Kaya, if you're here, say here. If not, I'm going to move on to Miss Brownstone, and then I will add you back. Yes, I am. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to add you. Or just send an invite. Y'all, thank y'all for rocking with me, okay? If you're here, I want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All praises. And shout outs to the Most High God, okay? Because I couldn't do it without him. Kaya, would you like instead to just receive your message? If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's truth. I'm clearing out the space. I'm gonna see if I can send you an invitation instead. Why does it say the guest declined? I don't know what's up with Facebook, man. Yeah, it's not going through on my end either. That's all right. I will, that's all right. I'll do your 3-card pull without going live with you. I'm going to pull from the Moonology deck. is yours. Put some, you can put borax down in your house with certain bugs. You have certain bugs that you have in your house. Put some borax down. Like, I know normally, like when I was younger, I remember my family putting down like this white powder, but there's something in that white powder that will actually get you sick, so they don't want you to do that. They want you to outline your house with borax instead. I don't know, it's like cancer causing agents in that you're highly sensitive to in that white, whatever that other white powder is. So don't do that, but put down some borax in your house, especially by your balcony door, to stop certain bugs from coming in, and your window seals. Okay, so let's see what messages the divine has for Kaya at this time. Show the world the real you. God said, show up, girl. Show up confidently, boldly. Share yourself, and do not feel afraid. Do not be afraid to share yourself, because you have a divine purpose in this world. There is people and places that need to experience you, and the world is missing out because of your fears. Record the videos. Don't care about what they look like. Don't care about what they sound like. Record the message and send the message. Okay, one at a time, please. Have faith in your dreams and believe in the impossible. This is one all by itself. Have faith in your dreams and believe in the impossible. And it supports what God is saying in regards to showing up in the world, that the world needs you to be present fully and completely, because every individual needs to experience you. Sometimes I'm talking about everybody at one time needs to experience me, which means that means I must be rich and famous. But no, the person down the street needs to experience you. The person next door needs to experience you. I need to experience you. Your mother, your siblings, your friends, your family, the people walking down the street need to experience you. So whenever you show up in life, make sure you show up boldly and confidently, because we all need to see your light. We all need to experience your light. We all need to experience your smile. We all need to experience your laughter. We all need to hear your voice, and you need to share your voice with us all, because we are all missing a piece that you have. There's an aspect of life that you have that we don't have, and we won't have it until you share it with us. So we all need you, and we all are rooting for you. Okay? And then we have your dreams need a practical plan. So God is like, yes, girl, I support your dreams. I want to bring all your dreams into reality. But what I need from you, boo, is to sit down and write it down. And I said this earlier when we got the Creative Vision Board card. Write the vision, make it plain. Write down what it is that you want, and then write down at least three to five practical steps that you can take to get there. And don't overthink them. Some things are very simple. Like I said, the world needs to hear your voice. That means maybe you just need to walk to the store and speak to the cashier. Maybe that means you just go to the front of your building and you have conversations with two people as you walk down the stairs. You may not see or feel the impact yet, but I want you to know that everything that you say and everything that you do, it matters in the larger scheme of things. That there are people who are truly inspired and empowered and feel good just from your presence and your presence alone. So sometimes you just need to be in the space, and God is waiting for you to show up in the space and to show up boldly and confidently. Okay? So write down what it is that you want. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What do you need? And then how can you take practical steps to achieve and bring that dream into reality? And know for a fact that anything that you say is impossible, God says, I am possible. And that God is supporting you to bring every dream that you have into reality, to help you manifest it and bring it to the forefront. You just need to make a practical plan about it. Okay? Okay. Boo, I hope that resonated with you. I hope that resonated with you, because that was a beautiful message. Truly show up in the world, because you are needed. Your voice is needed. We need to hear you. We need to see you. People, the world needs to experience you. Even you need to experience you. The same amount of love that you give to everyone else, the same amount of love that you pour into the world, you need to experience that same level of love. The same way in which you show up for everybody else, you need you to show up that same exact way. The same way you can encourage and speak life into people, you need to experience speaking life and encouragement from yourself. Okay? And God wants you to know that you're a winner. Okay? It's a win-win situation, that the scales will be balanced and all things will work out for your good. What do you say? All things works out in accordance for those who love him. Okay? And you love him. He knows it. So it will work out for you. Yes, child. That's your message, Bill. You're welcome. And I actually want to see. I will be your accountability partner. I feel like you need that. I will be your accountability partner. So by Wednesday is tomorrow. So by tomorrow, by 8:58 p.m., Alexa, set an alarm for 8:58 p.m. tomorrow. Oh no. Alexa, set a reminder for 8:58 p.m. tomorrow. Check in on Kaya. Okay, so tomorrow I will check in with you by 8:58 p.m. to ensure that I'll be your accountability partner, to see that you've taken time to write the vision and make it plain. Okay. I just said it out loud, so you definitely needed to hear it. And pray, all praises be to the Most High God that you got to hear it today. Ashe. All right. Let's see. Miss Brownstone, are you ready? This is like, I'm hearting the things and making sure so that I know that it's done. Right? Because I actually wasn't, normally I write it down, but I didn't write it down today. Miss Brownstone, are you here? And would you like to join the live? Perfect. All right. Miss Brownstone, you are so welcome. I'm so sorry because I forgot to say gratitude to the Most High God, our angels, ancestors, and guides for delivering true, clear, honest, sacred messages to Kaya during this time. Amen. Let the church say amen. All right. Miss Brownstone. Okay, thank you. I got it. I'm like, dang, why was I just in your energy and I forgot this quickly? But Miss Brownstone asked the question, is this really, truly working for me? Is this in alignment with what it is I say and envision for myself? Period. Okay? Don't need not a damn motherfucker in your business. You're absolutely right. These are not questions that you have to ask me, but this is just questions that you're going to ask yourself. Is this working for me? Is this in alignment with what it is I say I want for myself, or what it is that I envision for myself? And I hope you're writing that down, because I don't know how many times I can repeat that. Okay. I don't know. But that is a reflective question that you're going to ask yourself. Okay, well, I guess you got a bunch of questions tonight. These are just cards that I wrote down at some point, and that's what's calling out to me. So that's what I'm gonna do. What version of myself do I fear and why? Okay, and I was about to put it away and they said no. What version of myself do I fear and why? The reason why you are being asked to introspect, reflect upon this version of yourself is because you are at the precipice of a shift in your life, and in this shift you are always in this transformative energy. Like every time I tune into your energy, you're always transforming, and the transformation that's happening now, they want to ensure that there is no version of yourself that is making any choices or decisions out of fear, but more so that you are making it out of abundance, right? Because great abundance is yours. Be clear about your beliefs. Tend to the garden of your life. Dream. Dream big and dream boldly. So in your dreams, you are assuring that there is nothing, no aspect of yourself, and if there is, then we are talking, counseling through, working through our fears. But what version of yourself do you fear and why? Whether that be right now, whether it be in the past or in the future. And then dream and dream big, dream boldly, dream confidently, because great abundance is yours. So be clear about what it is that you believe of yourself or what it is that you know of yourself, and tend to the garden of your own life. And then the Thief. Do not become a victim to your past mistakes, emotions, thoughts. Do not allow your limiting ideas and beliefs about yourself and the decisions you have made to rob you of your new beginning. There's 2 cards in here. And then the questions are, what keeps replaying in your mind, and what are you struggling to release? Can I send these as a picture? Try my best to do it as a if the cards are next to each other, it's because they went together. And then can I take the picture? I just sent those to you, okay? You have a lot of questions and empowering questions to help realign you so that you can connect and embrace your knowing of who you are and what it is that you have been set here to achieve. And everything is a reflective question. I have no tarot cards and no advice for you, but just reflective questions, things that you need to actually sit in and ponder and spend time in or with, meditative questions that you need to tune into. Does any of those questions align with where you are, and do they help you to actually connect with yourself on a much deeper level so that you can become clear about where it is that you're going in life? Because I surely hope so, because I didn't expect to have all 3 questions. For everybody that I read for so far, nobody got all 3 questions, right? Everybody got like a card and a message, but yours was not messages more than questions that you need to. I came here for answers, not questions. God is funny, right? Because they'll make you do the work. They will make you do the work. And so it could be that the answers that you're seeking you have within yourself, but you just weren't asking the right questions that would lead you to the transformation that you were truly seeking, right? And so all they did was give you the right questions so that you can truly go and introspect and then be guided on your path I mean, I could try to pull a card for you, boo, but it's feeling like I got one deck. I got approved. Whew. I got one. Damn, it's hard to pull, I tell you that. Now, again, in no way, shape, or form am I saying that they're about to give you, well, we're here, right? Securities. True self, connect to soul, heed inner guidance, purify energy. Listen to me. I have an ending in my mind, but I don't know or feel like I know how to get there. Unfortunately, today, I know normally I give you like straightforward answers, but it's not my job to tell you, because the card said true self, that it's coming from no one but you, and that the questions that you ask, the time that you spend with yourself, will give you the clarity that you're looking for, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for clarity, but the clarity has to be in alignment with your true self. And so there are just aspects of yourself, like the fear and bringing about your dreams, and ensuring that there are no aspects of yourself from the past that you're bringing into the present that is stopping you from bringing about this ending that could or could not be true for you. But you won't know until you answer those questions. It says connect to soul. That's why they gave you those questions, so that you can more deeply connect with yourself. Then it says heed inner guidance. I gave you those questions so that you can go within and receive the inner guidance from yourself. And then it says purify your energy. That's what this is all about. That's what you're doing. You ain't missed the whole live, girl. We still here, because this is about creating deeper intimacy and connection with yourself, so that you understand your voice, so that you can explore and heal, as well as so that you can shine more passionately and illuminate the path, not just for yourself, but also for others. So when we talk about doing the work, baby, this is you doing the work. Get the writing, right? And I mean, like, think about how transformative it will be for you, but then also what you get to share with the world. And that's just what it's like, because of who you are. So tune into the portal of your own heart. Become more deeply connected with yourself and with the Most High God. And then illuminate that light, shine that light, so that the world can see. Shine your light on the... And then look, underneath the bottom of the deck was abundance. So all things works out for you just fine. But those questions need to be asked and answered within yourself. Slow down, connect with nature, and calm your system. So you need to be in this sacred time of connecting with yourself and building more, I was literally about to say, more intimacy with yourself. So I'm sorry that it wasn't what you wanted, honey, but you got exactly what you needed. May not be what you wanted, but you got exactly what you needed. Did I send this to the wrong person? I sure did. Carissa, I guess that message was also for you, honey, because I meant to send that to Miss Brownstone, but I sent it to you, so. All right, Miss Brownstone, you should have those questions now. Miss Clarissa, I think those are for you as well, because I sent them to you and I didn't even mean to. Did I get everybody? Everybody that has donated tonight to the channel, did I get you? I tried to make sure that I did. Because your girl is about to close off so she could go make dinner. Everybody good? Say thumbs up. Say thank you. Thank you so much, Divine Holy Spirit, for allowing me to be a pillar of light, to be in this sacred space. Thank you for trusting me to work with each and every individual in your collective to deliver sacred, clear, and honest messages truthfully, honestly, and respectfully. Thank you to each and everyone who has tuned into the live tonight. Thank you for allowing me. I'm making spaghetti tonight. Something's quick and easy because I ain't got that much time. Let me just be honest. The whole time we were on here, those the walnuts were soaking, so that when I get out of here I can just grind it up and make a very quick and easy pasta. I do want some garlic bread, but I don't have no bread, so we'll see how that goes. I may run to the store, may or may not run to the store. But yeah, thank you so much for trusting me and your sacred energy. Thank you for allowing me to be your reader tonight. Be sure to head on over to YouTube to like the live tonight, especially if you participated on a different platform, and share with somebody, because I know that they'll definitely is a message for others for them to receive. So I thank you all so much, and I will speak to y'all later. Bye. Love you.